moving everything and different.
The significance of Operation Purple is that all of the main service branches recognize the color purple as a bringing together of all the services, which would be Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. And together they have they individually have their own colors represented, but when they all come together to do something, it's called the Purple Operation, and that's the reason behind the name of the camp. We have a partnership with the National Military Family Association, and basically all of the children that attend, in their ages 7 to 13 this week, have one or more parents that are overseas, and they come from all military services. So that's what makes the camp purple, that all the services are represented here this week. As part of our partnership with the National Military Family Association, they've required us to run a few curriculum items, and some of those are a wall of honor, which we do the first night. All the kids are required to bring a picture of their family member that's deployed, and we create a banner. They each put the picture up, talk about their parent that's been deployed, maybe write some notes around the picture, and then that wall is displayed so that everyone can see their mom and dad throughout the week. That's called the Wall of Honor. That's one thing we do. We also do a program like you see here today, where they get to talk to military folks that have been deployed and ask them some questions they might not ask their parents because they're afraid, or when mom and dad comes home, they just want to give them a hug and go do something. They don't ask them all those tough questions. So here these guys are getting a lot of those tough questions about what goes on over there. Where do they take a shower each day? All those types of things that kids like to ask that maybe they don't ask their parents. And so we try and give them the typical camp experience with lots of hiking and fishing and swimming and canoeing and arts and crafts and campfires. But then we also try and throw in there some team building and some chances for them to make new friends and communicate with parents back home, and also some military-themed fun throughout the week. Another project that we do is they're all required to do a service project, and so, there is on the Boy Scout property a black walnut conservation forest, and so they've got a bunch of immature black walnuts coming up, and so we're going to go till up some of the ground around the base of those and put covers around them so the deer don't eat them and kind of save those trees. And so that's part of we're also going to plant a few black walnut trees of our own, so that's part of the service project piece of Operation Purple. Another big piece is communication. We've partnered with a organization called Operation Military Kids, and they're a similar organization but their big push is communication. And so we have a day that they're going to come out and join us. They're bringing a large trailer filled with big dishes and communication equipment that they can do live links with their parents if they're available, email, letters, posters to send over there, create videos that they can pop over to their parents overseas, and lots of other communication type activities that day. One of the tough parts about my job was to have to make a decision on the 150 or so that signed up for this first year. We could only take 60 at this facility, and so I had to turn away quite a few. Like some folks have mentioned from Easter Seals, we're going to really try and expand this program if we can and add 1 or 2 more weeks for a total of 3 and not have to say no to anyone. But as the word gets out, we're going to need more and more of these camps, these opportunities, and so getting the word out to other camps, some of our partners, and letting them know to apply for this, and hopefully we can serve more kids in Nebraska.
Who's your favorite superhero? Iron Man.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. I say Wolfman. That's not. Batman. Why?
My dad.
Good answer. Your parents are superheroes. Most of the time, though, they're just moms and dads, correct? When they're home with you, you're not always thinking of them as superheroes, are you? More like, do I really have to clean my room, right? Do I have to do my homework? This is mom and dad, right? But when they put this uniform on, they become superheroes. Because woven in this uniform, what's in this uniform?
Honor.
Honor, courage, freedom, liberty.
And
United States of America. And who are you? You're the sons and daughters of America, are you not? I'm really here to thank you, because you guys are a great team. While we're deployed, you send us letters, you send us care packages, probably full of too much cookies, too much candy. But, yeah, beef jerky, now that's a good one. But the other thing you do is you send us pictures, right? You draw pictures, you send them to us, you draw little cards, you send email. Brownies are good. Now, as part of a little bit of a thank you, I have some globes, which basically, because your parents are protecting what? The world.
Oh God.
How about I think this is a Royals game?